As many coaches have said, defense wins championships. I believe this to be true in all sports, but especially basketball. That's why I'm here today to show you how to properly play man-to-man defense. I've broken it down into 6 steps to make it simple and easy to remember how to play man defense. The first step is the defensive stance. This is probably the most important step to playing defense. Ethan here is demonstrating how to properly sit in a defensive stance. His feet are shoulder width apart. His knees are bent and ready to move. His arms are out, ready to steal the ball or block the shot. He also has his weight on the balls of his feet so that he can more easily move. The next step is the defensive shuffle. For this, you're going to maintain your defensive stance as he is doing. To move to the right, he'll push hard off of his left foot to shuffle to the right, and he will do the same to shuffle to the left, pushing hard off of his right foot. You'll notice that he did not cross his feet. If he crosses his feet, it will be easier to trip and fall and lose proper defensive mechanisms. Now, if he were to guard the ball, he'll maintain his defensive stance. He'll be an arm's length apart from the ball handler, and he'll be between his man and the basket. Now, he will maintain the defensive shuffle as well when the ball handler is dribbling to the right or to the left. Notice how he is still maintaining his defensive stance as he shuffles and is staying low and not crossing his feet. If he were to guard the ball, which is one pass away, now his man is over here and the ball is over here. He's keeping his arm in the passing lane, which is the path that the ball would travel in which passing is occurring. Now, as he keeps his defensive stance, he has his peripheral vision in use, which is seeing both the man and the ball handler at the same time. This is very important so that he does not lose either one of them. Now, if the ball were 2 passes away, he will be continuing to stay in his defensive stance, nice and low, and he will be using his peripheral vision to see both the ball and the man as well. He is also staying between his man and the basket, which is important at all times. Now, if he were to guard the ball, which is across court, if this was his man, he would be in the position he is now, halfway between the ball and his man. He's cutting the free throw lane, which would be right here on a regular court, in half. He's maintaining his defensive stance. He's using his peripheral vision to see both the ball handler and his man. And he's keeping low and using his arms to defend any passes that may come his way. If the ball comes back to his position, he will hustle, which is meaning to go fast, to guard his man again. To reiterate everything we've just said, he will be executing the defensive shell drill, which is something we do in basketball practice to know where to be at all times in the defensive court. He has his arm in the passing lane, and he's still in his defensive stance. He's using his peripheral vision, keeping his defensive stance again, which is always important. And he's keeping himself in the correct position at all times, using his peripheral vision again. Playing defense is very important in all sports. As I said before, defense wins championships. I believe this is always important, and that's why I thought it would be important to show you how to play man-to-man defense. I hope that I was able to teach you a little bit more than you may have already known on how to play defense. Thank you.